Ooh, the classic.
Chimp gang, motherfucker, coming for leadership. Battle of the chimps, bitch. Woo! This bitch calls himself a baker, but ain't making a dough. Yeah, mush, I'm here to break it, cut, I'm taking your throne. I'm jack pumping weights, Jim shaking when I'm chucking plates. Peel a monkey's face off, then dump him in a sunken place.
What a fucking waste of syllables upon a page. Reading that I'm thinking Berlin should have done a double take. Fuck a plate, get out my way, I'll show you how to gutter taste. Jordans to your dome and turn your head into a sunken place.
Bitch calls himself a baker, but ain't making a dough. Yeah, mush, I'm here to break it, cut, I'm taking your throne. I'm jack pumping weights, Jim shaking when I'm chucking plates. Peel a monkey's face off, then dump him in a sunken place.
What a fucking waste of syllables upon a page. Reading that I'm thinking Berlin should have done a double take. Fuck a plate, get out my way, I'll show you how to gutter taste. Jordans to your dome and turn your head into a sunken place.
Wanna talk, boy? Sense gas you up, cock stain. Wristy ride your dick like it's a motherfucking blockchain. Fuck a gutter, I'm a gunner, show you how to Glock taste. I Jimmy open skulls and then I eat a monkey's chop brain.
Man.
My spot is what you gunning for. I eat a fucking mushy raw, clawing out your cap until I'm bleeding out these monkey paws. Looking for a piece of mama game will clean your body out. You can fuck with us, I'll turn your head into my stomping ground.
Interesting. Okay. It's just off initial impressions. It feels pretty close. It feels closer than some people might have thought. I want to go back from the top, obviously.
This bitch calls himself a baker, but ain't making a dough. Yeah, mush, I'm here to break it, cut, I'm taking your throne. I'm jack pumping weights, Jim shaking when I'm chucking plates. Peel a monkey's face off, then dump him in a sunken place.
What a fucking waste of syllables upon a page. Reading that I'm thinking Berlin should have done a double take. Fuck a plate, get out my way, I'll show you how to gutter taste. Jordans to your dome and turn your head into a sunken place.
Oh, you wanna talk, boy? Sense gas you up, cock stain. Wristy ride your dick like it's a motherfucking blockchain. Fuck a gutter, I'm a gunner, show you how to Glock taste. I Jimmy open skulls and then I eat a monkey's chop brain.
My spot is what you gunning for. I eat a fucking mushy raw, clawing out your cap until I'm bleeding out these monkey paws. Looking for a piece of mama game will clean your body out. You can fuck with us, I'll turn your head into my stomping ground.
Interesting. Interesting. Closer than people thought. Bets are 50-50. Yeah, but half of the bets are 50-50 because Marsh put a big chunk of change on himself right at the start. You know, like we know Jimmy's a dome too. Going into this, I'm very, very much sure people were like, Jimmy. This is interesting. I think Jimmy feels, how do I even say it? Jimmy feels a little bit like, maybe restrained, maybe a little bit held back. This is just initial impressions. He also does the same punchline twice over 2 verses, which is worth noting, and I'm sure we'll get into that with punches. I'm gonna have to fucking proper judge this, aren't I? Yeah, I agree with Jimmy's finishes being the same across both verses. I like Mush's second a lot. I think it might be my favorite in the battle. Let's put these away. Let's just go round 1. Who you guys in chat feeling for flow? There. Hype. Fuck, this is gonna be a tough one to judge. Who you guys got for flow? What's up, Metallic Paint? It's tight, yeah. I agree, it's tight. I kind of like the way that Mush comes in ahead of the beat is really nice. This bitch calls it like it's really nice how he hits the beat. Already I think I've got to hear it again. You guys think flow to Jimmy and hype to Mush? I could see that. You think Jimmy 1, Mush 2? I don't know what that means. Jimmy flow maybe? Yeah, maybe. Let's go. Tell you what. Let's come back to flow. I think it demands a. The problem is that both these guys are slightly similar in their approach to flow, so it does make it a little tougher to call, especially when they're both neither one makes a mistake. Can be tough. I reckon we start with punches and then we work our way backwards and we'll come back for another listen. Let's just go punches. This bitch calls himself a baker, but ain't making the dough. Yeah, honestly, it's a little corny, to be honest. The dough angle, the only reason it's slightly elevated above corn is that Jimmy is an actual baker. So that does work, but making the dough is, you know. Mush is here to break you, I'm taking the throne. Jacked pumping weights, Jim shaking when I'm chucking plates. Peel a monkey's face off, then dump him in the sunken place. Really cool feel to this verse. Feels very tough. I don't think there's a lot of heavy punches, but it feels tough. Peel a monkey's face off, then dump him in the sunken places. Pretty nice. A lot of this is in jokes. If you know JIMSELFIES, you know that he's a little chimp fella, isn't he? So that's why you're gonna hear a lot of monkey business, monkeying around. I like this, a little fillery, but it just feels fucking cool. Feels tough. What a fucking waste of syllables upon a page. Reading that, I'm thinking Berlin should have done a double take. Berlin should have done a double take. Now, is this an accusation that someone else is ghostwriting? Maybe. Fuck a plate. Get out of my way. I'll show you how the gutter tastes. Jordans to your dome and turn your head into a sunken place. It's an okay rebuttal, but it does feel like it doesn't feel distinct enough to be a real rebuttal to the sunken place bar that Mushies did. Maybe I'm missing something and that's on me, but I'll turn your head into a sunken place. Maybe turn your head into the sunken place would have like felt like you were one-upping it, but it feels the same. While I'm looking at it, here's something interesting. Mush said peel a monkey's face and he spelt it wrong. Jimmy said Jordans. Jordan Peele? Yeah? Jordan Peele, sunken place. Gotta be. Mush must have been doing a Peele bit of wordplay. The sunken place is from Get Out. And then Jimmy's noticed and said Jordans to your dome, which is actually pretty clever and slightly elevates this verse for me and Mush's, to be honest. What are we thinking about punchlines? Monkey throw plates is from Nope. Yeah. Interesting. Jordans to your dome. I do like that. I just wish that Jimmy did a little bit more with this rebuttal. I've got Mush by a little. I would like to know if anyone disagrees. I got Mush by a little. I like this sunken place rebuttal, which makes Mush's second bar funny to me. Yeah, I think Mush could have spelt it out a little bit more, because Mush said he was the one chucking plates. This is a little confusing. But the peel is cool. It's actually Jimmy that spelt it out for me. But regardless, I got... Oh, Alpha thinks Jimmy. He also voted for Jimmy. Quasi thinks Jimmy and he voted for Jimmy. 1 point in this round. Jimmy's is clever. Chuck and plate was confusing. I got Jimmy. Interesting. I got Jimmy. It sounded a little better. Yeah, we're not going with flow yet, though. Just by punches. I got Jim by a hair. Interesting. Okay. I like how Jimmy's reversed in the Jordan Peele idea, but the sunken place punchline repeat is not as fun. That's my only concern. I would have Jimmy if this rebuttal at the end was a new twist on what Mush said. As it is, it's not quite a rebuttal. I'll show you how the gutter tastes. I'm going to go with Mush on this one for punches. I think there's just a little bit more in it. The Jordan Peele stuff is a stretch. I don't think it really works. But there's enough like pump and weights, JIMSELFIES. There's little tie-ins there. The Baker thing I think is a little corny, making the dough Baker. But again, it's a little bit more personal, a little bit more targeted. I do think it's more targeted, I think is the best way to say it. Let's go straight to punches. Round 2, and then we're going to come back around for flow. You want to talk, boys? Again, Zen's gassed you up, cockstain. I mean, anytime you can call someone else a cockstain, I pay it. Risty rides your dick like it's a motherfucking blockchain. Again, in jokes from the Discord. Risty loves his blockchain. This checks out. Fuck a gutter. I'm a gunner. Show you how the Glock tastes. A Jimmy open skulls is nice. Eat a monkey's chopped brains. This is a good verse from Mush. I like the finish. There's a little bit of filler in there, but I like it. I would have done without the Glock taste bar, but I get it. We were just trying to get to the punch, and this is cool. A little bit of Indiana Jones for you. My spot is what you're gunning for. I'll eat a fucking mushy raw, clawing at your cap until I'm bleeding out these monkey paws. It's pretty nice. It makes me think of that Simpsons episode with the monkey paw. Looking for a piece of mind. My gang will clean your body out. Ugh, what does that entail? How do you clean someone's body out? Do I want to know? You can't fuck with us. Ooh, us, nope. Oh, Jimmy, I like that. I like that. What's really annoying is that I literally had wordplay with that exact thing, and I even, for some reason, here's a weird twist, I even told Mush about that wordplay just randomly in Discord once. I said that part, and then somehow that makes its way into a JIMSELFIES battle against Mush. Now, how in the fuck does that work? I do like it, though. It's a nice little Jordan Peele tie-in. Obviously, Jordan Peele has a movie called Us. Jordan Peele has a movie called Nope. I'll Turn Your Head Into My Stomping Ground is pretty good, pretty tough. In terms of punches, I don't know, man. Chat? Thoughts? Thoughts, please. Pretty even. I agree it's pretty even. I think I've got Mush. I think it's a little bit more relying on personals, which is a risk. I do understand them, but does that lessen them? Not really. I do like Jimmy's though. Jimmy's feels a little bit more. It makes a little bit more sense in terms of the flow of it. But like I do prefer. How do I say this? I prefer the writing from Jimmy. It feels like I can follow it easier. It tracks. Every line leads into the next really nicely for me. Looking for a piece of mind is really nice as well. Maybe I've got Jimmy actually. Looking for a piece of mind is a great little subtle rebuttal to I eat a monkey's chopped brains, and then Jimmy says looking for a piece of mind is pretty sick. Then the Us Nope Jordan Peele stuff is pretty dope as well. I think I've got Jimmy. I got Jimmy. I'm going to make a decision. I got Jimmy. I do like Jimmy. All right. Now we go one more play and we do flow and hype.
Fuck you, Jimmy. Chimp gang motherfucker coming for leadership.
Chimp gang, baby.
Battle of the chimps, bitch. Woo! This bitch calls himself a baker, but ain't making a dough. Yeah, Mush, I'm here to break your gun, I'm taking your throne. I'm jack pumping weights, Jim shaking when I'm chucking plates. Peel a monkey's face off, then dump him in a sunken place.
What a fucking waste of syllables upon a page. Reading that, I'm thinking Berlin should have done a double take. Fuck a plate, get out my way, I'll show you how to gutter taste. Daughters to your dome and turn your head into a sunken place.
Oh, you wanna talk, boy? Sense gas you up, cockstain. Wristy ride your dick like it's a motherfucking blockchain. Fuck a gutter, I'm a gunner, show you how to Glock taste. I Jimmy open skulls and then I eat a monkey's chopped brains.
My spot is what you gunning for. I eat a fucking mushy raw, clawing at your cap until I'm bleeding out these monkey paws. Looking for a piece of mama game will clean your body out. You can fuck with us, I'll turn your head into my stomping ground.
Wow. I got one. I got my. I got it. I did it. I done did it. This is very close. Tonight has been There's one stomping tonight. But for the most part, tonight's been very, very close. This is really, really no different. I got who I reckon takes it. I'm interested to see what the judges think. Probably a split decision. Great fucking battle. Send it. Waiting on one judge. I don't want to vote. I'm going to vote last. Waiting on one judge. Jimmy. I agree. Wow. Hey. Uh-oh. We are locked up. We are frozen. It's happened again, guys. It's happened again. Uh-oh. We are frozen. Let me fix this. I'll get back to you.